Hello everyone. Today we will be studying about 2D transformation, and in 2D transformation we'll be studying about rotation. What is transformation? Transformation is the process by which we can change the size, shape, position and also the direction of an object with respect to any coordinate system. There are two types of transformation, geometric and coordinate. Geometric is when your object is moved relative to stationary coordinate system. That is, your coordinate plane is stationary while your object is moving. In coordinate transformation, it is just the opposite. Here, your coordinate system is moving and the object is held stationary. There are three basic types of transformation: translation, rotation and scaling. There are further transformations also, reflection and shear. Today we will be studying about rotation. A 2D rotation is applied to an object by repositioning it along a circular path in the XY plane. So what here we do is that as an example, we have this point P, X, Y, and we are using a circular path and we are moving this point P to point P dash. Now to rotate an object, as we can see, we need to specify this angle theta by which we are rotating it, and we also need to give the position XR YR, which is known as the pivot point about which this object is being rotated. In this case, the XR/YR is the origin, that is 0, 0. Now this angle theta, it can be positive or negative depending upon the direction. If we are moving in the anti-clockwise direction, then we say that theta is positive. And if this rotation is in clockwise direction, then we say that the theta is negative. So in this class, as I already said, we will be talking about rotation when the pivot point is about this origin. So our XR/YR will be 0, 0. Now we have this point P, which have the coordinates X, Y. These coordinates the value for these coordinates X and Y can be written in terms of this angle phi which P is making with respect to your x-axis. This we can do using trigonometry. So X is r cos phi and Y is r sin phi. Now we are rotating this point P from P to P dash by an angle of theta. Now we wish to calculate the new position or new points X dash, Y dash value in terms of this angle theta and in terms of the original point P, X, Y. So using identity of trigonometry, X dash equals to r cos phi plus theta. That means this whole angle which P dash is making from the axis, x-axis. This we can expand as r cos phi cos theta minus r sin phi sin theta. Similarly, the y dash becomes r sin phi plus theta, which equals to r cos phi sin theta plus r sin phi cos theta. Now if we'll just have a look, this r cos phi, we have already said that this is equal to x in equation 1. So that means this r cos phi can be replaced with x, and this r sin phi can be replaced with this y. Similarly, we can replace here r cos theta with x and r sin phi by y. So now if we replace it and we substitute these values of x and values from equation 1 in equation 2 and 3, we get the final equation as x dash equal to x cos theta minus y sin theta and y dash equal to x sin theta plus y cos theta. So we have got the new coordinates with respect to the angle theta and our original point P with the coordinates x and y. Now given these two equations, the same can be represented in the matrix form also. In matrix, these new coordinate P dash can be calculated by multiplying the rotation matrix with the original point matrix. Here rotation matrix R is equals to, we will take it from these two equations itself. It will be cos theta minus sin theta, then sin theta plus cos theta, with and our original point P equals to x, y, which we take as a vector, column vector. So new point P dash can be calculated by multiplying this R into P, which we get as cos theta into x minus sin theta into y, sin theta minus into x plus cos theta into y. So new points after rotation in anti-clockwise direction can also be calculated by using the above matrix equation 6, which we call. Here point to be noted is, what is the theta value? Theta value means either we are taking it in a clockwise direction or we are taking it in the anti-clockwise direction. So here we were talking this R is with respect to your anti-clockwise direction. Now if the direction of rotation is clockwise, that means a theta will become negative, and so our matrix R for rotation will change. So here theta will be replaced by minus. So this will become cos minus theta minus sin minus theta, sin minus theta cos minus theta, which can be rewritten as cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta. There is just the difference of the sign in sin theta in both these matrices, but we need to be careful while solving the questions. This is the assessment. The first two are the MCQ, and next two are your programs which you need to complete before coming into the class. Thank you.